Welcome back to our series of Outer Wilds videos. These are all from our live stream over on Twitch. If you enjoy them, consider coming over to us on Twitch and saying hi. Regardless, if you've missed any previous versions of these videos here on YouTube, consider going back to the start so you're caught up on the story. Thanks for being here, guys. I hope you enjoy. They saw some vision about the eye turning everything to dust, and they decided to come here. Hold up a sec. I was going to tell you about using the ship log to set destination markers for locations you visited before. Oh yeah, Cal mentioned that about the vessel. It's a brilliant feature, if I say so myself, dead useful, and the risk it poses of shorting out the fuel regulator and causing the ship to explode is so minimal that only Gossin would worry about it. When you're on your ship, open up the log to the location you want to mark. Anywhere's fine as long as you've been there at least once. Okay, so we can fly right back to whatever this place is. Up in the pilot seat, the ship will throw up a destination marker in your display. It's that easy. Wow, Slate, how did you come up with these incredible ideas? I do the best I can with what I've got. Really, you're too kind. Slate, you are a technological marvel. Say that again, please. That sounds so good when it's not sarcastic. Anyway, I've got a fire to enjoy and you've got launch codes to grab. Go wild with the marking feature while you're out there. Just try not to follow it so directly you fly into the sun, okay? Well, we've done that for sure. Well, maybe instead of going all the way out to the deep space satellite, we can fly right back to that place. I have that feeling of exploration and adventure. Yeah, look at all this stuff. It kept saying ship's log updated. But look at all this stuff. Oh my gosh, we have a lot of reading to do, and then we're going to fly there. So could I mark location on HUD? Oh, that's the radio tower. Is our loop stopped? You know that feeling of like a whole new mystery, a whole new discovery. Let's see what our ship's log updated with. We read about the radio tower. So the stranger, is that what they're calling this thing? A massive artificial ring world hidden within some sort of cloaking field. Does not appear to be Hearthian or Nomian in origin. Yeah, we need to find out the name of this species so I don't keep calling them like owl men. We could mark location on HUD. Very nice. The river lowlands. There's more to explore here. A low-lying region near the entrance to the stranger. There are wooden buildings along the banks of the river. So that's probably the first place we went to. And then the Cinder Isles. A pair of small rocky islands connected by a village of stilt houses. I found a large metal symbol for the Eye of the Universe inside a burned-out building. Oh, that's the last place we went to. No, this looks like that's the second place, right. And there's more to explore here. The Cinder Isles. The burned slide reel. Slide reel that shows the stranger's inhabitants analyzing the Eye of the Universe. Several slides have been burned and cannot be viewed. Okay, so those slides I was confused by were burned. In that first village, here, there was a slide reel that looked like this at the bottom, right? We could not see the full image, but the bottom looked like this. So if we can bring that from the lowlands here, maybe we can view those missing slides. There were 2 slide reels here, so I'll have to try to remember which one that was. But I think maybe that's our step 1. There is more to explore here too, but right, the flood came and kind of ruined our plans. But we can go here, grab that slide reel, do some exploring, and then when the flood comes, we'll go here and try and view the missing slides. And then the sealed vault. A slide reel from the Cinder Isles showed a glowing symbol and chains appear around a strange vault. Right. But we haven't seen where that is. It seems like maybe there's going to be 3 chains, because there's like 3 things there. Who knows? Cliffside building. I saw a building marked with a unique symbol recessed into one of the canyon walls, but the bridge that used to lead to it has rotted away. Right, that was at the very end of the loop. We saw that. Okay, so we have the stranger marked, and we have a little bit of a plan to do at the beginning of the loop here. So There's the stranger. Maybe we just get a little autopilot right in there. And now that we know what we're doing, maybe the flood won't happen so quickly again. We'll have a little bit more time to explore because we're going to go straight there. But this is not so bad. So at the beginning of every loop, we're going to fly here. Look, you can't even see it. It's very... What it said it was cloaked, right? And here we are. How cool is that? Is there anything else around inside this thing? No, I think we just need to go land in there. How cool is this? Oh, this is different. It's different this time. Because there was something hanging. There was something hanging there last time. These are their ships, huh? Does that mean that they're out exploring somewhere? The ships look very like how we interpret UFOs to look. Very saucer-like, don't they? Anyway, I'm pretty sure when we came here last time, there was something there. Oh, look, there it is. Done. Okay, let's go. Can we read this yet? Oh yeah, we still haven't figured out our translator. Hopefully we can do that. Yeah, I like how they use light here to control things. That's a fun mechanic. So, is this where we were? Where did we go? Yeah, I guess we did go this way. Oh, but there's something over there. Let's start at the dam and work our way down. What could this be? Yeah, that looks like where we went, right? And then we went there. Okay, so what's up here? New things to discover. Okay, another one of these things. Wait a second. Okay, if we do that, is it going to drop us down? Maybe this is where we were. Rotate. Wait. This is not where we were. Is it? Wait a second. This looks like where we came in. Is this a different landing platform? Aha, that's why we thought that thing was there. So we must have come in on the different side last time. Right? That must be what's happening. Yeah, because then we came in here and we pressed this thing and then our raft fell down. Well, we could just fly over there. Okay, so we just came in on a different side. I guess. Maybe we came in somewhere else altogether. Like on that over there, I feel like we came in. Anyway, let's just work our way through. Oh wait, this is ghost matter. Even out here, there's ghost matter, huh? Oh, we can't go in there. Is it over here? Yeah, it is over here. Is there a way to like navigate through the ghost matter? It's right in the doorway. Alright, so this is not happening. Can I go through like this? Is this safe? We go around. We never figured out how to get through ghost matter. Maybe that place is just going to be off limits forever, because everywhere else in game that had ghost matter was just off limits. Unless there's some other way in there, like from underneath. How close can we get? Yeah, it looks like underneath might be okay. But also, is it safe in here? Wait, let's get it on the wall there. Okay, so like we can't go over there. Is it safe over here? It's safe in part of this thing. Ship log updated. It's not safe by the monitor. There's noises happening out here. Is it safe right here? Oh, there's ghost matter right there, huh? Is there anything cool in here? It said our ship log was updated. Artifact. Huh. I wonder what that might be used for. Can I go over there? Yes. This looks like something like a cabinet or something you can open. But no, I guess what's interesting here is the artifacts. Uh-oh. And there's ghost matter here on that. Are these the same? Like we learned the slide reels are different. These look very similar though. So I guess we just take this with us and go. Can this fit into that slide reel machine? And is it related to that vault? More questions. Okay. So here, this equip translator. This is another raft. There is no raft. Okay, so that's where we were with the slide reel. Let's look in this building. Oh wait, this is just like the other place. Are they the same pictures? Yeah. Fishing. Pictures might be in a different order. I don't know if that has significance. Maybe if we take the lantern over there, we can view those slide reels. But once the dam breaks, yeah, you can see the water's coming through the dam. It's gonna be too late for that. That must have been where we came in last time, from over there. Question number 1, can I put this artifact into the thing? Artifact does not fit. Okay, so something needs to be done with the artifact, but we don't know what. Now, this is the slide reel that we brought. And there's another one there. Okay, so that's... See, this looks like the beginning of the one that has missing slides. And that looks like the other one that we viewed. But maybe it's not the same. Oh, look, this one is missing slides too. You see the burned hole? Let's try to bring a lantern over here before the dam breaks. And see if we can view this. To pay attention to when it happens. Need to pay attention to the time next time. If the dam breaks, I want to be able to get that slide out so we can take it to the other place. But it looks like it might be burned in the same spot. Hopefully it's burned in a different spot though. We can see what was missing. Knows. Movie time. Let's go backwards. Oh yeah, these are the slides that were missing. Still some is missing. So, but some of this is new. Okay. Wait. Yeah, hold on. Let's go forward. This might be all new. Oh, so the Saturn place was their solar system. Looks pretty similar. And then they came here where the eye was. What are they doing? They're trying to blow up the eye? They were saying, hey, look. Yeah, this is a different slide altogether. Wish I could restart. I shouldn't have done that. It looks like... Hold on, let's... Can I take it out and take it back in? Get me back to the beginning. Yeah, let's go from the beginning. So here's the eye around our solar system. It's sending out some information that they pick up over there. And he's like, whoa, the eye. And he's like, OMG, guys, look at this. And they say, oh my God, it's the eye, just like the Nomai. Now we're missing slides. That them building the station. And then they fly away from the Saturn solar system to our solar system that has the eye. And here they are. So just like the Nomai, they answered the call. Oh, I see the difference now. The other slide reel started here, and this is saying like, telling the story of where they came from. Saturn planet. So maybe there's a story about this and a story about that. We get this other reel out before the flood happens. We're learning. So I feel like the other one was from here. Oh, and it's all burned out. So the creation of the vault we can't see. Something gets sealed in there. Spooky Man comes and puts a flame in there. And they lock it up once. Alright, so we don't have to take those slide reels down the river. We could view them here. The ship log just updated. Any more slide reels? No. Alright, so they came here, and then that other one... What was the... Okay, yeah, the other one was the eye. We could go look at it again, but I think we got the gist of it. They saw something, the eye showed them some kind of vision of like everything turning to dust. And they got mad. I think we've seen everything here. So let's get a raft. Is there a raft over here? We need a raft. There's a raft. I guess we could go on foot and see if there's anything interesting on the way. Yeah, I can't, can I, oh, push raft, there it is. Whitewater Rapids, this is kind of cool. Whoa. Okay. So we have some more buildings to look at here that haven't collapsed yet. Maybe getting out there was not the play. I fly up to you. Yeah, that was not the play. Oh, the dam broke and here we go. Oh, did we just die? No, we're okay. The water threw us into that thing. Okay. Yikes. All right, so I wanted to go in some of these buildings. Maybe we still can. We still can't translate this stuff. That building crashed just pretty soon here. We want to go in there. Oh, wait. That's where we saw the movie reels. Because we came over here and we noticed this was crashed. We can refill our jetpack here. Maybe next loop we come straight here and try to look at all these buildings. Maybe we can look in there now. Like exploring the Titanic, you know, when it's been submerged. And be like James Cameron. No reason why not. There's also the artifact to remember from that ghost matter building. Okay, so there's nothing really interesting here. We have to watch our oxygen when we do this. Here's another building. We should probably just do this next loop because this is like we're making it more difficult than it needs to be. But I'm just curious. Look at these pictures. We need to find out the name of this species. Wait. Well, that's just a painting of that building. And what's this? Well, maybe this has some use, but we can't really know what that is while we're submerged here. What is that? Ship log updated. Looking at there. Huh. Oh, look, it was doing something on the painting. What is that? Oh, it's saying there's a path from the base of that thing to something? That's showing like a little pathway? Very disoriented when this thing is like not upright. Kind of looked like it was saying there's like a little stairway from the base of this thing leading somewhere. There? Very dark. Yeah, there's something here. Ghost matter? Wait. Okay, here's the building. Wait, is there any secrets back here? We're like in the backstage area of the theater. I don't remember seeing the stairs in this building. We came in here, but we just saw pictures. Maybe that's what's inside the cylinder here. What's up top? Now, at some point, this whole building collapsed from the flood. So hopefully that doesn't happen to us while we're in here. There's something here. Is there more above us? I guess let's take it one thing at a time. Ship log updated. Friends. So here's this building. That's their home solar system planet. A slide reel. Cool. We're gonna need to take this to the theater. What's up here? Whoa, oh. We're out. What is this? That's this building. That's maybe that building that we couldn't reach because of the bridge. That looks like the vault that gets chained up. That's the theater. I don't know, a lot of guesses. Is there some kind of energy flowing between these wires? Oh yeah, there's something's going on here. Interesting. Oh. Can we make it to the theater before this place gets all crushed? Also fall damage. Vitals critical, no problem. Everything's fine. Isn't this a theater here? Yeah, oh, we need a lamp. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to be fast. I get back up there to get a lamp. We cannot take any fall damage now. Let's be very gentle. We need to look in a couple of these buildings here too. Okay. New slideshow. Movie time. So yeah, this logo is like on the front of all these buildings. This is pretty cool, right? So here's a guy going into this building, or maybe that other building, the tall cylinder. Hey, dude. Why is he looking at us in front of each picture? What are you pointing at? Saturn? Look at Saturn. Take the lantern. It's dark. The artifact. Oh my gosh, if you take away the light and you hold the artifact, you can go into that? He just walked into there holding the artifact. And now they're all going into that building. Wait, that's one building. And then here's the cylinder. And then here's the one in the cliff. Right, so they're going in there, removing the lantern, and walking in there with the artifact. At that building up by the dam, at the cylinder, and at the place in the cliff. And the one they went into is the one that has Saturn at top with the guy facing the water. Hey. Yeah, I agree, Philly. This is pretty neat. Pretty neat. Now we have more to-dos. The artifact is way back up there. So maybe we do that next loop. It's kind of cozy here. Somehow it's... How do they make everything so cozy? They're almost like log cabins, you know? The wood. I don't know. Something cozy about it. Okay, this is where we... Yeah, I think we've been in all these places now. Let's try to get in here. So next loop, we need to take the artifact and walk into these buildings that have... Oh, there goes the cylinder. Walk into these buildings that have the light on them. But we're going to have to find a way to get into this cliffside building up here. It reminds me of Halo, because like this building is a halo. Building this structure. Yeah, well, here comes the end of the loop. There's the bridge that's out. Is there another way around? The rafts don't break, so that's nice. Oh, is this looping all the way back around? Did we just make a full loop? Or is this new? Yeah, what's that? Epilogue updated. Let me over here. First of all, is there a way... Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, that's the thing. That's the vault. Oh, I should have gone over there. But I want to see what this is. The loop is ending. I'm trying to tell if this is where we started. I don't think it is. The loop's going to end. Get me on there. Why does the loop have to end at the worst time? Wait. What's in here? Another theater. There's the sun blowing up. So the end is happening. Are there slide reels here for us to read? There's a lantern. There must be a reel. Maybe there's already a reel in here. No? Okay, it's ending. Dang. So, do we go back to that spot at the beginning? Or do we get the artifact and try to see what was happening with that? So many mysteries. Let's read the ship's log. And then we'll decide. By the way, Philly, how has Stalker bin or metaphor. Last we talked, you had just gotten both of those. Have you been gaming this past week? Any stalker thoughts or metaphor thoughts? Oh, the stranger is still locked for us. Very nice. So we have as many loops as we want to explore everything here. So I don't think it matters too much what we do first. Stalker is amazing. Oh, damage. Where's our landing pad? Oh, it's over there. Well, there are multiple ways to get in we found last time. Stalker's amazing, metaphors on another level. Nice. You were saying that it had promise, that it was better than Persona. It was better than Persona in some ways. That's cool to hear. Island Tower, Reservoir, okay. So first of all, the river lowlands, nothing else. So in this first area, we did everything we need to do. I found several ornate metal artifacts inside a workshop surrounded by ghost matter. Right, the artifacts. Slide reel that shows the origin of the stranger and its inhabitants. Several slides have been burned and cannot be viewed. Right, they came from the Saturn system. Sealed vault. A slide reel from the river lowlands showed a strange vault being closed and sealed with change and a glowing symbol. Right. We've seen two things referencing that now. The island tower sits atop one of the cinder isles. The upper floors can only be reached from a second entrance at the back of the tower. I found a slide reel that shows the stranger's inhabitants opening a secret passage in a room filled with lanterns and murals. The inhabitants are shown filling into 3 of these rooms throughout the stranger. Right. We noticed all of that. And then the reservoir, an enormous reservoir with wooden piers and buildings on both shores. I think this is the final area we just got to when the loop ended. Cliffside building. Right, we can't get to that. Well, let's try the artifact stuff first. And then we'll move on to the reservoir. Do you think Metaphor would be a good game to play on stream? I can't decide. It's something I definitely want to play. I don't know if it's conducive to like a fun streaming experience, but I don't know. I can't tell. I get up in here without dying. Oh, artifact. Yeah, you think it'd be good for stream? Okay. I noticed, not that like the game awards determine what's good and what's bad, but you can look at them and see like, okay, what did people like this year? And I saw that Metaphor was very well represented, which makes me happy given our Persona past. Now, this was the one they removed the lanterns from. Well, keep us posted on your progress and your thoughts. Whoa. Oh, it just moved back a little bit. Let's bring this with us. Does that happen with every one of these, by the way? No, just this one. Keep us posted with how it goes, how you're liking it, all that stuff. Okay, so we have a secret passage. Secret passage. Feel like Until Dawn, all the secret passages. Oh. Dead Man's. They're all holding artifacts. Look at those teethers. I wouldn't guess that they had teeth based on their little owl face. Poor guys. What were they doing here? They're all here holding artifacts. Roast marshmallow? He still says blah. So whenever our guy sees flame, he has to make a marshmallow. So what's going on here? Can I have your artifact? No. Oh, the artifacts are open. Does ours look like that? Oh, I guess it does. What's happening here? They have little flames inside of them. Oh, that's hurting us. Focus, conceal. Ah. Focus. Conceal. Don't want to roast a marshmallow. Huh. They all have flames. So do I stand in my spot right here? Focus. It's almost like if we could get the flame in here like they have it, we can do this conceal thing and like hold the flame in there. But the focus part I don't understand. Huh. Mysteries. What's happening here? You've got your hand over the front of it. Something about this green flame. Maybe we should go to the other buildings with this. I don't want to leave here without understanding this, but we can come back. But I want to get the flame in here somehow. The only way to interact with this is to roast a marshmallow. Wait. Something's happening. Alright, well, let's go to another one of these buildings with our artifact. Something's making noise. Is that the dam breaking? No, what was that? Was I doing something in there? Huh. We're gonna go to the next building that has one of these things. Try to fly over there. Maybe we'll see something cool on the way. Doesn't really look like it, huh? We're gonna have to figure out how to get into that cliffside place. There's still a lot of stuff to explore up in the reservoir. Are we gonna be able to get up here? I land there? Nope. Yeah, we can get up over here. We should have just taken the raft, huh? Well, then we have the same issue. So we're here before it crashes. That's kind of neat. I think we looked everywhere here, though. And we're on a mission with our artifact. Let's see if this is different at this one. So it's the one that has Saturn there. Remove the lanterns. secret. Now what's here? The same. What are you guys doing here? Oh, there's a spot for us. But we can't, I don't see any way to get the flame in our thing. It just says roast a marshmallow. And everybody has flame. Why don't we get flame? I want the flame. Weird, right? Such a cool little room. Very creepy. I need to be higher? They're taller than me? No. Okay, well, there's something about these rooms we don't understand. Maybe if I could make it into the cliffside room, we would understand more. Pretty sure we went into all these buildings now. Let's just make sure. Yeah, this is where we did something cool. This is where we found out about the secret passage, right? Yeah. Very nifty. Okay. Let's go back towards the reservoir, that final area. How cool is this place, though? Or maybe there's like another way. Can we get up there? Get up on that? The place with the broken bridge. A good ways up there, but if we could like get up on that, that's too high though, isn't it? I don't think we can fly that high. There might be a back way in though. Has the dam even broken yet? Not quite. When we get to this place with like 3 piers, we've made it back around to the beginning. I'm thinking there might be a way to get to this cliffside thing. If we make a right up here and climb around behind it, maybe. Go around this rock. Oh wait, is it submerged right now? Wait a second. Maybe if we're here... Oh wait, we passed it. Shoot, there it is. Wait. No. Oh, does this take us up if we get under this light? Oh, cool. That place with the bridge, is it submerged right now? And like when the water goes down, we can get in there? Or is that it over there? That's it. Okay, that's it right there. Right. You're on Metaphor right now? Great game. About how many hours would you say? Like how far into it are you? Huh. Okay, dam broke. Don't see a great way up there, but look, there's a little cave right there. 7 hours. That's enough time to know if you're going to be invested or not, though, right? Like, the 7 hours is a good chunk into it. Good music. The music in Persona is one of the best, or for me, is like my favorite. You will be completing it. Nice. Yeah, well, I did see it's like 100 hours or something like that. Uh-oh, that's gonna hit and run into us. Can we get over here? Can we make a little landing? We're gonna lose the raft, but that's okay. This maybe be like a pathway? No, I was hoping that this would be like a path. Persona took a long time, yeah. That's definitely like over 100 hours. There's the vault thing. Let's finish exploring up here and let's work our way across. I want to find a back way into that cliffside building, but maybe we're getting ahead of ourselves. Yeah, I think we saw metaphor as like 100 hours, 110 hours or something like that. Fuel. Where did we refuel? I don't remember. Oh, in that Church of the Eye. We didn't do that this time. During winter break, you grind it out. Yeah, there you go. Need the free time. I feel that. I mean, just a couple hours here or there, you know? You chip away at it. Okay, now we did this jump last time. Can we do it again? Still have the artifact with us. Hoping that we can get into that cliffside building. If we can get up there, maybe we can like walk around behind it or something. So this is where we were when the loop ended. Is there a slide reel somewhere here? What is that? Oh, I thought it was telling me I could pick that up. We want to watch another slide reel movie. There's a lantern. And get it ready. Let's remember that the artifact is here. I'm gonna put it right here. Maybe out back there's a lantern. I mean a slide reel out here. Maybe here. What's going on over here? I'd love to find a way to translate this stuff. Damn, the reservoir. This is the reservoir. What is this? Oh my gosh, there's a code. With some kind of... How do we find the code? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The possible symbols are phases of the moon, Saturn, sun, star, spaceman, flame. Keep an eye out for those symbols. Maybe the guys in those secret rooms. Maybe there's a slide reel in here. Okay, so let's go. Is that where we started? Yeah. Let's go over here. Can we get up? Can we do anything here? Yeah, here's where the dam broke. Well, we should be careful about fall damage. I want to get up there. Yeah, fuel is kind of an issue. But there is oxygen here, so we could just use oxygen for fuel. Oh, but this is a problem when the current is taking us that way. We need a raft. Kind of tough. There. Okay. Can we get in this thing? kind of platform here? No, we're not getting in that. So, is that off limits? Can we buzz our way up? Fuel level critical. Not great. Trying to find somewhere we can stand, but we keep slipping. Maybe we're not meant to get up like this. By going around. Maybe like this. Using oxygen, but that's fine because oxygen is renewable here, right? Oh, but now our jetpack won't. This is problematic. We don't have jetpack boost. Okay. Need the code to open up whatever that is. There's something up there. Without a readily apparent way to get there. Here's the dam. Uh-oh. Oh no. That's pretty strong water right there. Alright, we seem to be okay. Now the loop is ending. We're gonna have to get creative about how to get up to the cliffside dwelling and how to get up over there too. Can we come across here and like go across the top like that? Maybe. There's the ghost matter building underneath us. Ooh, am I gonna die to ghost matter above it? Oh, we seem to be okay. Could we go this way? Maybe we could go this way. We can get on top of the ghost matter building. I have no boost right now because our jetpack died. But maybe we could get up like this. Walk across. Possible. Get on top of the ghost matter building. Get on top of here. Get on top of there. Walk down. Oh yeah, there's the 3 wooden piers that we saw. We decided was like the end of the loop, which checks out because that's where the dam is. Yeah, this is still here. If there's any clues down here about that lock. Oh, it's underwater now. Does that change things? Oh, their flames are gone. The flame here is gone. Like, do you think they have clues about what is on that lock? I don't think so. Okay. So many mysteries in this place. We need to go to our ship log. Wait. Step 1, go to the ship log. We took the artifact to 2 of the 3 places. And there's definitely something I'm missing. Or maybe not. Maybe we're just meant to see those people there. I don't know. I like this though. I'm invested. I want to know everything. So, well, we didn't actually get any new ship's logs, but we have more to explore in the reservoir. Maybe there's another slide reel somewhere over there that I couldn't see. Let's try to parkour our way into that other building. Thinking of getting Outer Wilds? It's hard. Yeah, you already have two big games, but also you've seen so much of it now. It'd be hard. It'd still be fun to play. I recommend you still play it. I'm not recommending it. Oh, that's right. This was part of the Steam sale. It's this. I mean, this has been one of my favorite experiences with a game ever, and so I still think you would enjoy it. And you didn't really see like literally every single second of it. There's probably still mysteries for you too. But yeah, your plate's pretty full right now. With Metaphor especially, that's a lot of hours to go. But yeah, the Steam sale was pretty hefty, wasn't it? I didn't actually get anything because I wanted to stay committed to this. But I guess I could have got our next experience. But man, there was a lot of stuff on sale. Would love to find a translator. Okay, so step one. What were we gonna do? By the Ghost Matter building. Maybe there's a way to get up on this cliff. Ooh, I almost went right into it. I don't know if I can get on the building. Oh yeah, maybe I can. Maybe I can just get right up there. I was thinking the water rose a lot more. Ooh, this may be higher than I thought. Yeah. Look at this. Can we get on the edge of this thing? We kind of can. Wow. Can we get there? Maybe we get on the tree first. We tend to try to do things in the way that like is not intended. There's probably a better way to do this. Brute force is not the answer in this game, we learned. But sometimes I just can't help myself. Ooh. Well, if it was gonna work, that would have done it. Maybe we try this tree. We make this. This looks makeable. Unless there's like an invisible wall there. Yeah, it kind of forces us down, doesn't it? I feel like I should have had it. Well, I kind of want to go on top of the dam, though. Is there anything up there? I feel like it should be doable, but it's keeping us from doing it. One more try. What if we just go straight up? See, I still had more boost left and it cancels it. Ouch. But I think the game's like, no, you cannot do this. Okay, so let's think. How could we get to it? Got a couple mysteries. We've got that locked door with the passcode. And we want to get up over there. Maybe over there we like get up and cross that way. Looks like maybe we can get up that way. Maybe. Oh, I'm already using up all the fuel. We could get up here and get up here. Then get up here. Wait a second, what's... Oh, that's where we just came from. Can we get up there? Maybe. Okay, step one. We better not run out of fuel while we do all this stuff. Okay. Alright. We're cooking now. So now we just walk across the dam and we're there. As long as we're early enough in the loop. Is this intended? Are we being weird right now? I don't know. I want to use our boost to go faster, but we need to conserve our fuel. There's a place to refuel at that burned down building. There. But we're not there right now. And maybe there's something cool on the dam here too. Huh? Now what's that about? And now the dam starts to break. Something happens. Yeah, we heard that sound when we were in the secret room. And we were like, what is that? Ah, so there's a way. Oh, if we just take the raft all the way around, we can get this thing to pull us up. So I don't have to do that parkour. We just have to ride the raft all the way around. Or we do it our weird way. But once the dam breaks, we can't do that. The answer to your earlier question about if there was an easier way, yeah. That's been our tendency about in this game, that like we do something that's ridiculous, like trying to parkour up a cliffside when it's not the intended mechanic. But that's okay. If we were to do this again, I guess we could come around and take that. I don't know. I kind of like our parkour idea. Oh. Oh, it's just the sun in the background. Okay, that scared me. Wait. This is not a tunnel. Oh yeah, there is more over there. It's like a viewing platform. Taking down 2 quotes from previous loops that will be amazing in hindsight. Oh man. Things that we said. Nice. I do blabber. We do be blabbering. Ooh. What are we looking at here? Ship log updated. So that's the stranger, I think. That is a sun. Is this saying how long until it goes boom? And that's... Isn't that the stranger? What's that? Or this is the stranger. Got it. It's like a little line saying this is the stranger. And it's trying to leave? Before the sun goes boom. Oh, I see. Here's like the border of when it goes boom. Sun is starting to go boom and it's trying to leave. Maybe. Very cool. Right. Very nice. Interesting room. Have we reached the end of this little building? I think so. We didn't bring an artifact here, but I don't know that we needed to. This is like the little viewing parlor. Imagine hanging out here. It's like you're on a cruise ship. Stop by the buffet. Come sit here, eat your meal. Huh. Quantum Moon? Giant's Deep. Quite the view. All right. Oh, did we go down here? We did not go down here. Wait. Now, do we want to take that down? We have to see where this goes, but we just made it up. Look at this. So if you stop it in the down position, it goes down. We want to be up so that we can make it to those other buildings. But what is this? We can hear our breath. Wait, don't leave. I sent it away. Wait, what is this? Oh my gosh, this is huge. Oh. Aha. When we land in here, we can come over here. Oh. I love when we find something cool, I look over and Cal hits us with a smiley face. I feel like that's what marks our best moments in the game. The most beautiful ahas. We get the Cal smiley. Okay. Mystery solved. So we could come directly here at the beginning of a loop if we should desire. Hey. And why is that good? Well, we want to go that way. So we could go across and over to that village, but this is where we wanted to get. So I didn't see a way from inside. Does that elevator go up another level? Maybe that's the answer. Before I try to do more cliff jumping. You want to go up again? That looks like the top. I would love to get up higher. Is there no way that way? A doorway right there would have been money. But why do we want to come here first? Maybe to go over there before the flood happens? Can we get up here is question number 1. Once again, it doesn't seem intended. But here we go. Oh! Oh my god, that scared me so bad. Dude, if we were like 5 seconds shorter that we crashed into the water. That scared me so much. Okay, there's the vault. Oh look, the water's like covering it. Why am I getting jump scared in this game? Okay. That was loud. Now, I don't know if this will take us all the way over to where the cliff side building is, unfortunately. We're still going to have to find a way to get to that place. But we're here. More translation errors. Wait. Okay. Another locked door. But there's something in here. From underneath. We come in from underneath. Is there an entrance up here? No. So we didn't need to do all this. We needed to find an underground entrance again. Just like that other building. Yeah, it looks like... Can I launch a scout in there? No. Oh, there's cool stuff in here. We just get up and in there like from here? Yeah. Oh, but the fuel is low. Oh, this is going to be close. All right. Any ghost matter? No, we're chilling. Oh, now we can open the door. Thank you very much. Lantern. Yes, please. Oh. What is that about? There's something inside this. Is that the little vault with the 3 chains inside of this thing? From the bottom? It looks like on the slide reels, we saw them blocking something up that had 3 chains on it. Maybe that's what that is inside of this big thing that's out front. Well, our ship log got updated. Yes, we refuel. We're alive. The big vault. It's like a little vault and a big vault. Okay, that's all that's in here, huh? Well, it's a clue, right? The last time we saw one of these projections, it was like telling us about a secret passage. So I think it's telling us to get up underneath this thing. Once we go down, we're probably not coming back up though, so are we happy that we're done exploring here? Yeah, I mean, I don't think we can take this to get over to the cliffside. So I think we're done up here. Let's get underneath this guy without taking fall damage. The bell tower. Can we call this the bell tower? Looks like a bell. Oh yeah, look at that. Tractor beam us? Tractor beam? No? Yes. Ooh, ship log updated. So we're finding their secret thing. Is it in here? It's here. Oh. Another flame. So we need the artifact to do something here, maybe? 1, 2, 3. This has to do with those... I don't know. This is the same, like, setting as that artifact room. This flame. So how do we unlock these guys? I don't remember this. We saw the slideshow of the second one locking on. 1, 2, 3. If we bring the artifact here with that flame captured inside of it, can we do something? This is that same thing that was on top of the secret room as well. I wanna read what the ship's log has to say about this. But something needs to be done here. It makes me think it's related to the artifact because that flame is in the artifact rooms. The last major thing for us to do, well, I guess there's that slide reel over here, but we never found a reel. Maybe we need to come here at the beginning of the loop before things crash and crumble, and there will be a slide reel over here. But we have some kind of code in this place. We really need a raft. So I can go upstream. Can I get to the shore, please? We have this building over here that's missing a slide reel. We have the building over here that needs some kind of code. And we have the cliffside place that we need to take the artifact to. Don't see a great way to get in the cliffside thing. Is that it right there? What's falling there? I would love for a raft to come floating by. We could get upstream. Maybe we can look a little more closely for a slide reel. I mean, if there was one here before everything crashed, maybe it just fell down somewhere. Like here. Yeah, there might be something interesting in these buildings before the crash. Oh, look at that. We did it. Gimme. Hey. Oh, look, it's showing us the thing that we were just looking at in there. And we also learned we can go in the back way. Okay, more movie time. Oh no, the loop is ending. Must be quick. Right. So we still haven't seen the bottom slide reel. So, oh, it's burned. The whole thing burned? Is it because it fell? What are they doing? Here they are. There's the vault. Sealed up in the bell tower. There's a Pokemon that looks like this. Bronzong or something. They lower into the water and they go away. Interesting. Ship log updated. So what's in there? Why did they seal it away? They're in their place with Saturn. They hear the eye. They fly here. One of the guys sees some vision of the eye making everything turn to dust and he gets mad and they burn down that church. In the meantime, or after, or before, or during, they seal up something in a vault and put it in this bell tower. The cliffside dwelling is the thing that's very tricky. Is there any way to get up on these cliffs? Pretty high. And that would be the dream, get up there and fly across these things. Okay, we're learning a lot. We need to read the ship's log and see all the information we just got. Maybe that will help us connect some dots. Now we know we can, like, go straight to the dam. We can get there faster. And there's still those secret rooms that we took the artifact to that I'm missing something. The merge structure, burn slide reel. Right. I found a projection showing the stranger's current trajectory and the sun's predicted supernova radius. Right. We saw that in that building at the top of the dam. Right. Like the trajectory is they're trying to leave. Maybe. Slide reel shows a strange vault being encased in a large metal structure and lowered underwater. Nearly all the sides have been burned and cannot be viewed. Right, that's the thing we saw at the end there. A large metal structure suspended by chains. It can be entered by swimming from below. There's a sealed vault illuminated by a green fire inside the structure. Slide reel from the Cinder Owls showed a glowing symbol and chains appear around a strange vault. Slide reel from the river lowland showed a strange vault being closed and sealed with chains and a glowing symbol. So they're showing us two different slideshows. What's this guy doing? So he made the second one close by putting fire in this little structure. And in the top one, how did you close that? He's putting fire in these little structures. But where is that? Maybe we need to find those little structures. 3 of them. And put flame inside of them. Have we seen those things anywhere? You know, we have the artifact. Do we take the flame from the artifact and put it in something? In those little structures? I mean, if that's what locks it, or maybe we need to find those structures and take the flame out. Do they look the same in both of these? Does this one look the same? Yeah, it looks similar. Cliffside building we still can't get to. Oh, there's the probe. We gotta get to the cliffside dwelling somehow. Maybe if we go right at the beginning, before the water... Wait. Yeah, the water level goes down. Maybe we should go straight to the cliffside dwelling? Okay, we're here. Now it seems like, whoa, there's multiple, like, landing bays. Do they all have this little elevator? There's no elevator here. Yes, there is. Okay. I think this might be our last loop for the evening. So we're gonna make the most of it. Now, is this the same place? For some reason I feel like there were multiple little landing bays. Yeah, so here's this place. We're here. Now, is it possible that the water level is high enough that we could just walk into the cliffside dwelling from here? That's my question. Season 5 of Dexter. Oh man, you've been rocking it. How many seasons are there? There's like 8 seasons or something, right? Eight, then 2 in New Blood. Oh, that's right. They made a new series too. Can I not go? Oh, that's evil. It's too strong, huh? Can I swim upstream? There's gonna be a new series called Dexter Resurrection. Interesting. How are you liking it? This looks new over here. You see all this? Doesn't that look new? Or is that the area that we were? No. We need to go straight there, but I can't go upstream through here. I think we reset the loop real quick. I said the last loop, but really this is the last loop. I need to get in a raft and go the other way. Amazing. Your favorite live action show of all time? Damn. They're not letting Michael C. Hall retire. I've never watched it. Maybe I need to peep the Dexter. I feel like it's Showtime, right? It came out around the time when like HBO was. Well, we got. Wait, where's my marker? Wait, did I do the wrong thing? No, we're chilling. 2006, 2013. It's like the golden age. It's like The Sopranos kind of started it, right? Like The Wire, these TV shows on premium networks like HBO, Showtime, where people were like, oh, wait, movies are cool, but like TV shows can be incredible. I did quit and reset. I got an idea and I didn't want much time to pass. So I did a quick reload. I'll show you what we were thinking when we get in there. Look how cool this thing is. Anyway, like Sopranos, The Wire, these shows. Showtime, I think their first big one was Homeland. I saw a person there. There's a mechanic you can learn from Gabbro to meditate and reset a loop from the escape menu. The escape menu? From here? Oh. That's an option. I thought I was very thorough in all of our dialogue, but apparently I was not. Okay, we need to talk to Gabbro. Yeah. We've reset a few times for sure. I guess we don't really need to come in this way. What I was trying to do, Cal, was go back this way to get to there, but we couldn't go upstream. I'll survive this, right? Okay. It isn't telegraph. You have to ask the right question after having been through a certain number of loops and discussions. I see. Maybe I don't know. Did I bring the artifact with us? No, I want to go before this loop. Too much time passes. This is kind of trippy. If I just don't look up, I don't get like vertigo. Anyway, I think Dexter was, I guess you say 2006. Maybe that's a little bit after Sopranos and The Wire, but it's around that time when they started making TV that was like, I mean, that's everything now, right? Like Netflix, everything's online. Amazon, they still make great movies. Please let me go that way. I have messed up again. There's no way we messed up that badly. Ouch. Wait, there's something over here too. We're just hitting rocks though. Wait, is this the starting area? No, this is the cliff. Will you take me up here? You will not take me up? And there goes our raft. That's where we want to go to. I need to go down the other side. There's 2 channels and I went down the wrong channel, which means we reset. Ostensibly goofy. The 2 times. Yeah. I mean, we don't have to reset. But now, like, things change in this place as the loop goes on. And I want to get over there before stuff breaks. You know? Anyway, my goofy failures keep interrupting what I'm trying to say about Dexter. But I think you know what I mean. Like TV shows, are a big deal now. But around that time, they were not yet. This was a time when like Netflix first started, and if you wanted to watch something on Netflix, they sent you a DVD in the mail. That's like how it started. Now it's all streaming, right? But like the premium cable shows the HBO, the Showtime. Whoa. We just crash into this thing? We're here. I guess it doesn't matter if we crash land, does it? Yeah, Redbox. Yeah, that's right. That was around the same time. Yeah, the Redbox. Man, I forgot about Redbox. You were around for that? Yeah, that was the same time where Netflix was like, if you wanted something, they would send you a DVD. Same idea. But I was too young to really appreciate The Sopranos, I think. Don't take me up. I don't want to go up. But that was one of the first big shows. I think The Wire is another one. And people were like, oh my God, minds were blown. And then that led to, I think like Homeland was Showtime's first big successful one. Or maybe Dexter was. Maybe Dexter was before Homeland. But Sopranos and Wire were HBO, and then Showtime made Dexter. And then now people were like, okay, TV, you can make long form good TV shows. Are we stuck? Okay. Oh, there's no way. Please. Yeah, the problem is I want to go to the right. I want you to go to the right. Oh my gosh. What's up, Foos? Mr. Robot. You know, I haven't seen Mr. Robot. Is that the one with Rami Malek? You know what's crazy is we just played Until Dawn in Spooktober, and Rami Malek was in there. Unless you're talking about a different show. Okay, yeah. And maybe Christian Slater or something. Guys, I think I'm going to have to reset the loop again, because I don't know if I can get over to the right. I remember thinking that one looked cool. Oh, wait. Let's get off. Maybe we can reset here and find a better way. It's on like, was that on like USA or something like that, maybe? Yeah, we want to get on that raft. Uh-oh. Danger, danger, danger. Oh no, I think we just got... Dude, why does everything bad happen to us? We're out. We need to hurry though. Mr. Robot, it's like kind of sci-fi, computer hacker or something, like corporation bad, hacker take them down, anarchy kind of thing. I remember some people were singing its praises. We gotta add that to the list. Now, am I crazy? I think I am crazy. What's that over there? I thought there was a whole nother cool place to look at. But maybe I'm wrong. Can I get over there? Dexter has your heart. It doesn't look like there's anything down this middle way. Does there? Well, we have to go now and check it out. But maybe it's the other channel. Yeah, now we're back at the reservoir. Wait. Oh. That's where I want to go, over there. Okay. I think what would be my favorite show. I like Mr. Robot as an answer because it's a unique answer. I really liked Homeland at the time. Yeah, see, look, there is some stuff over there. We just got to find a way to get back there. And we can't go upstream here. And here's something weird happening. Then the dam's going to break. Or start to break. Game of Thrones was a big one. I remember, I don't know if I would like Game of Thrones as much now, but at the time when it came out, it was like so different and like violent and intense. It's kind of like a soap opera in hindsight, but I remember that was like a mind blown situation. Your brother liked it? Look at this, it takes us across the dam. It was really good. I mean, it's based on books, and I had friends who had read the books, and they were like, you don't understand because you haven't read the book. Did we go in there? Oh, yeah, we came out of there. Loki, I thought we were too. We're going to see if we can keep this thing all the way to the right. We want to go there, down that little channel over there. Well, look at this little alley back here. What's that? Okay, we have to push it. Oh. Goofy things happening. Okay. There were some scenes in it. Oh my gosh. The Walking Dead did this too, where like you get attached to these characters. And the show at any given moment can be like, sorry, your favorite character is now dead. So there were a couple like big scenes in Game of Thrones where some of the best, you're like the main character is just, psh, sorry, he's dead. Made a goofy emote one day. Yeah, there's something over there, huh? Maybe nothing. Did I get out of this raft? Let's get out and go explore. Ooh, this is dangerous. Please? There's no way we're gonna fall. So that was another big element of those shows where you never felt safe watching it for the first time. Any character is liable to be taken away. Is there anything interesting here? Maybe when the water levels go down more there are? Anything here? But Game of Thrones, there were a couple episodes that were just like mind blown. What's this? Oh, this is new. Wait, that kind of looks like the structure of the vault thing. Where are we? Shiplog got updated. Look at all these slide reels that are burned up. Spooky man. Why do you have a lantern down here, dude? Do we use this lantern for something? Huh. Lantern does not fit. Okay. What fits? The artifact? What do you mean lantern does not fit? What fits in there? Probably the artifact, right? Let's see what's over here. We explored... Yeah, where is this? Oh, the lantern's making this thing turn on. It looks like eyes right there, kind of. Have we been here? Two slide reels. Yeah, we were here. Maybe I just never went down the back like that. Interesting. Yeah, we came here and we watched those. Right? I think so. This is where we want to go. Now the question is, do we need a raft to get there? Ooh, the lantern went out. If I came all this way and we need a raft, it's going to be not great. But yeah, there's some stuff over here. Oh, I missed it again, didn't I? Is it still further to the right of where I am? When a current comes, there, see, the current blows us by. That's where I want to go, right down over there. And the current is not so nice. Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh? I would agree with you on that one. It's frustrating me right now, though, because I can't get to where I want to get. There goes the dam. Maybe now we can go upstream because, like, the current's not so high. Is there a raft right there? No. We need a raft. And we still can't really go upstream. Drop the lantern. I want to see if we can take a raft up that way. Oh, look at this big wave coming. See, there's stuff there that we have not gotten to yet. And probably some of it goes through to get to the cliff there. But right when we wanted to veer off, it blew us away. But I still should have gone further over. Oh no, it blew us by like that way. So we did go down this. Then the current came and like shot us that way. It wouldn't let me cut over. So with or without a raft, I don't know if we can make that happen. Maybe with a raft, if I'm like shining the light the right way, it'll go over. There's a raft. Come back. The loops are still happening, yeah. And then within this structure, I guess they call it the stranger, things are changing as the loop goes on, like this big dam breaks. Well, we also reset it a few times. Let's see, there, we want to go that way. Did the little bay there get crushed? Kinda did. Because that used to be closed off over there. So can we get over there without the big current blowing us by? No worries, Philly. It's my fault. I kept resetting to try to do what we're doing now. We still haven't figured out the right way to do it. Can we... I want to get as far to the right as possible. Yeah, see, when these currents happen, though, it's like... you're at the mercy. So go... When I shine it right, I thought that meant that, like, it'll go to the right. Is that not what's happening? It just means it's on? Yeah, I think that's what this means. It goes the way you shine. I feel like that is happening. Yeah. So, this is where we want to go. Now, when we reach this intersection, there's going to be a gust of current. And we're going to hope that our light on this thing will navigate us over. We're going to hope. I don't want to go this fast, though. Can't really help that. I'm just going to keep pushing right. Here it comes. Yeah, we're gaining too much speed. Gonna keep pushing us back and right. Well, what's this thing we're going over here? It's electricity. I don't have time to investigate. We're hugging this wall. Come on now. Did we do it? We did it. Yeah, I thought the game was going to be determined to keep us from doing that. All right, so we have a whole new little area here. Ship log updated. And maybe we can get through here to get to the cliff. The issue is this is so late in the loop. We are limited on time. So this is some kind of cliffside village. Oh, there's a little elevator. Don't mind if we do. Okay. Well, let's explore one thing at a time. There's a lot of stuff here, huh? That looks like it goes over to the little cliffside place. Oh, maybe this is the cliffside place. Yeah. Okay, so we don't have an artifact with us, but we could go down there and see if there's anything different in this place. Same idea, secret room. Same guys. Everybody holding artifacts around a flame. This thing and this flame are down in that vault inside the bell tower thing. But we need to understand what's happening with these little secret rooms. So if this is the cliffside dwelling, what is the building across the way? Can we get across the way? We're gonna have to try to fly across. But the other channel over there had another building too. Now what's this? Oh, this is our elevator. Okay. Another nice spot for a cup of coffee. Imagine waking up and sitting right here and just vibing. Okay, we can jump across. But is there more down here? The door. Ooh, oh, a raft. That will drop us, we learned. So what's on the other side of this? Whoa. What is this? There's different icons on these things. Oh, the loop is ending. Huh. What on earth? We're gonna have to get in there to investigate that. But I don't know how. The door... Ooh, should we try this? What happens if I do this? Yeah, what is this? Maybe we should have stayed on the raft, huh? No, this is the exit. Thinking maybe that would be a way in. So this would be to leave. We make it back. I mean, the loop's ending anyway, but... Is it possible to get upstream? It's really not. We need to come back here and explore the rest of this. And somehow get behind whatever that room is. Interesting room. And I think... Can I see? There's some kind of building here. So I think we want to explore these buildings and we want to go through. Yeah, right there. There's something over there too. Maybe the answers we seek are there. At least more information is there. But our loop is over. Oh, we ended our loop. That's the first time we died to that. Wish we had a counter on all the different crazy ways we died. The loop was ending, so that's okay. Death to damn. Damn death. Damn. Okay. That was our last loop, but I want to check my ship's log. Because we saw a couple things get updated there. What did we just learn? Hidden Gorge, yes. In the slide burning room. A room full of burned slide rails piled next to a strange device. There's more to explore here. Yeah, so the lantern didn't fit there. But something does. Slide burning room. So they were trying to burn all the slides? They were like burning the books, like Fahrenheit 451 situation? Or are they just saying that that's a room where a bunch of burned slides were? But yeah, something needs to go there. And then the gorge. Narrow gorge along the rightmost branch to the river. There are dwellings built into both the cliff faces high above. Right. But we definitely need to go back here and explore more of that, including some crazy room on the far right side that we didn't understand how to get into. Mysteries. This area is very cool. This DLC place. The Stranger, I guess they call it. It's got the mechanic of like using your light to do a lot of things. Even the lanterns there, like, affect the technology in the secret passage. So there's a lot of light going on. It's still kind of subject to the loop, right? Because the sun explodes. But also, it's got its own little loop with the dam breaking halfway through. Good mechanics. Oh wait, we need our ship's log to navigate us. Maybe we should read. Let's recap what we learned yesterday before I forget. So the Stranger is a massive artificial ring, right? It's hidden within some sort of cloaking field. It does not appear to be Hearthian or Nomayan. We haven't found out the name of these people. So we're going to call them the Owlmen. They kind of look like owls. But they also look like deers. The owl deer. But deer spelled D-E-A-R because they are dear to our heart. All right. The reservoir. Right. This is further away from where we start. when we enter this place. We found a projection showing the stranger's current trajectory and the sun's predicted supernova radius. Right. It doesn't say anything else to do here. There's one of the slide reels, and that shows the vault being constructed. This logo in the bottom there, well, we've seen this. It's the logo of the, oh, that looks like the artifact. I'm noticing now it has this little thing on the front that opens and closes. So this is the vault. There's their home planet. That's the eye. I don't think we've watched a slide that tells us about the artifact. That's what we need to find. Because we took the artifact to the secret room and there were prompts to like open it and close it, and we were playing with it and we couldn't figure it out. But yeah. I also realized when they stepped into the painting, I thought, oh, we have to have the artifact to go in, but no. You just have to remove the lamps. I tend to like find patterns where there's not patterns. We need to like relax and stop guessing so many random things. Oh yeah, and also at the end of the campaign, I realized these connections have information. Maybe we should read the connections now, because we went the whole campaign without realizing that. We are the overthinkers, Overthinker Jack. It's our strength, but also could be our downfall. Found a diagram of a hollow metal structure suspended by chains. There is a round hole underneath that appears to be the only entrance. Right, and we went in there. According to a slide reel, a strange vault was encased in a large metal structure and lowered underwater. Right. And inside this thing, they put something that we don't know what it is, but it's all chained up. A large metal structure suspended by chains can be entered by swimming from below. There's a sealed vault illuminated by a green fire inside the structure. Right. Sealed vault. We don't understand the sealed vault. I found a strange vault wrapped in chains and marked with 3 glowing symbols. Right. A slide reel from the river lowlands showed a strange vault being closed and sealed with chains and a glowing symbol. A slide reel from the Cinder Isles showed a glowing symbol and chains appear around a strange vault. Are those second 2 sentences the same? The like syntax is different, but they're kind of saying the same thing, right? Just one was in the first area, the river lowlands, and the other was in the second little area, the Cinder Isles. So the low-lying region near the entrance to the stranger, there are wooden buildings along the banks of the river. I found several ornate metal artifacts inside a workshop surrounded by ghost matter, right? It doesn't say we have more to do here, but there's something to be done with these artifacts. And that slide reel talked about their home planet and how the eye sent out some kind of little call and they were like, hey, let's go check it out. The Cinder Isle, this middle area, we kept calling it the cylinder building. We should call it the island tower, it looks like. Oh wait, I forgot to read our connections. Slide reel from the river lowlands showed a strange vault being closed. Right. So the Cinder Isles, right. We saw, in both of these places, we saw the slide reels. Oh, so that line of dialogue is here. Okay, I'm understanding the connections. A pair of small rocky islands connected by a village of still houses. Yeah, the second little area. We found a large metal symbol for the eye of the universe inside a burned out building. And we saw that in one of the slideshows. They got mad when they saw a vision from the eye of everything turning to dust. And they burned down the whatever building that was that had the symbol of the eye on it. Do we call it the Church of the Eye? So there's more to do with this slide reel, huh? The slide reel shows the stranger's inhabitants analyzing the eye of the universe. Several slides have been burned and cannot be viewed. Yeah, this is the thing. He sees some kind of vision, I guess, of everything turning to dust, kind of like what's happening to us in this cycle, I guess. And then he's going to get mad. Or he's sad. He's sad mad. Understandably. But then he gets mad. And they burn. That's arson. Now it says there's more to do here. Maybe I just had an aha. So we have this slide burning room. Oh, there's more to explore in the slide burning room, not in this, huh? But remember, we went in here. This is a room full of burned slide reels piled next to a strange device. We went in here with a lantern, or maybe we were holding something and it did not fit. Maybe it was the artifact. What if we took one of these slides that had been burned? Maybe this could repair it. So I like this idea. We need to find the slide reel that has the eye on it. It was here. Okay, so we're going to go, let's do this. We'll go to the little theater at the Cinder Isles, get that slide rail and take it down to the slide burning room. That's plan number 1. We also have the hidden gorge, which we found at the end of last stream, but we didn't get to explore all the buildings. So we need to go back there too. I had a hell of a time traversing to it, but maybe I was just being a bad gamer, and tonight we'll be a better gamer. And then the cliffside building, which we haven't seen yet. Hopefully we can navigate over to it from here. Okay. Yes, something in that slide burning room. Something needs to be like set on a little pedestal. And I don't remember if we were trying to set the lantern there or the artifact there. But whatever we had at that time, it was like, this does not fit. Now imagine we could take one of those reels and repair it. Maybe that's crazy. Maybe it's genius. The thing is, if that does work, I feel like almost every slide reel that we've tried has had damage to it. So then I'd want to like take all the slide reels there, which would take a while. Should we go up to the dam or should we just go in here? Maybe we just go in the normal way, because we're trying to go down to the Cinder Isles. Very nice. We push, and we go. So it's this area where the slide burning room is. I think this rock, something in here breaks after the dam breaks. We go that way to avoid getting pulled up. Nope, we're going up. Okay. We get up to get down. And then the trick to get to the gorge is to like make this right turn right there. After the dam broke, there was no huge current that like pushed us through. But at the beginning of the loop here, I feel like there was one of those currents that shot us through and wouldn't let us turn. See, something's happening there with that white water. But we'll try it. We're going to try this thing with the slide burning room first. But we'll try it. Can I avoid that rock? Look at us. Just rafting. Okay, we want to go this way. Oh, did I already miss it? We're going too fast. Abort. I don't think we missed it. I think I can kind of zoom over here and get there. Isn't it just right over here? Ooh, maybe we did miss it. Go for a swim. Oh yeah, we did miss it. It's underneath. Yeah, I messed up. It's back there. Okay, well, we want to go to the gorge too. Let's see if we can swim to the gorge. Yeah, see, here's where the current takes us. Oh, wow. That's new. Okay, we have to be on a raft if we're going to go through there. Okay. GG. We're warming up. That deserves a facepalm emoji. I don't blame you. Well, you know, when you have a kid, I don't have kids, but when you do, you got to let them experiment in the name of science. Sometimes they have to learn by falling down. So we had never tried to go down there without a raft. And now we know. Yeah, it was just a planned experiment. And now we know. It's okay. I like that it lets us mark this on our HUD. And at the beginning of a reset loop, or at the beginning of a death. At the beginning of the loop after the death, I mean. We can get back pretty quickly. Yeah, just let your kids go whitewater rafting without the raft. Jack's safety tips. That's what I'm here for. What's the worst that could happen? They get reset in a time loop, I guess. No harm, no foul. This is good, though, because we overshot where I wanted to go. So it was definitely planned. I think we can actually get down to the slide burning room via that theater. I don't think we have to go into the water. So, like, the first time we swam over there and got there. But I think we can find our way down the building back there, I think. Because I feel like we walked up and out of there. Ooh, but maybe it was a one-way. It might have been a one-way situation. What's the best way to get to that? Maybe we just walk it out. And I'll pay more attention to whether or not we can get back next time. Let's walk it out. Ooh, we have a little cliff. Ready? Oh, so close. We need a nice little ledge. We did this before. We do it here? Can I sit right here, please? No. Why do we do this to ourselves? Well, now I'm gonna get stuck. Okay. We should be able to stand right there, right? Come on, game. Give me that. No. Okay. We're just a kid testing the limits, learning from our failures. That looks like it should be gettable, right? Just not quite there. This should be gettable from here, surely. That's so close. There it is. Look at us. Okay. What's the actual way to do it, though? Because it's very hard to go upstream in the raft. And there's no actual water connecting. Ooh, we got a drop. No fall damage. Is there a way? Maybe we just jump? I don't know. Getting through here would be the actual way. Oh, I'm using too much fuel. But then again, we're going to see if there's a way to actually just walk down from the theater. I know there's a way to get there from here. Is there a way back? Here's the spot. Right. So this thing. Let's try to bring a reel down here. Those little things look like the artifact, though, don't they? Like the artifact has a little thing on it on the end that like opens and closes. Okay, oh, jetpack. Now, can we... Doesn't this lead to the theater? I'm calling it the theater, but you know what I mean. Oh, see, it only opens from this side. Pretty sure the other side... Oh, we can't actually see. Anyway. Excuse me, just burping. No problem. This is what we want. Can we repair this down here? Imagine. See, reading the ship's log can be helpful. That's what gave us this idea. Well, let me not say anything before we try this. These? Oh, yeah. Okay. Activate. Do it. Does it need a flame? It needs a flame. Huh? Everything needs light. Oh, lantern. Spooky. Do the thing. Already holding lantern. Huh? Oh, I can't pick that up because I'm holding the lantern. Oh, maybe it already worked. No, there's still the burned hole. 2 burned holes. Okay, well, something can be done here. It's so dark. Oh. Excuse me? What is this? This is new. Are we locked in? Did you just lock us in? Wait, that was creepy. Lantern does not fit. Is he moving? Did his hands... I'm creeped out. I'm very creeped out. We're stuck in here. I'm creeped. How did that door close on us? Are we stuck? Maybe that's a way out that way, okay. Let's go watch this reel. Can I get out like this? Okay. Creepy. Spooky scary, okay. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, that looks... what does it look like? Let's not jump to conclusions. Oh, the lantern is still in there too. Are there any lanterns in here? We need to go get the lantern. There's a dead lantern. Okay. Why did that happen? Because we picked up the lantern? But also, what is this all about? Yeah, the door closing was the creepy part here. Alright. I don't think that that was there at first. Now, yeah, the lantern does not fit. So we haven't brought the artifact over here. But we don't know if that actually would do anything. We don't understand the artifact. But something needs to be done there. We'll see if our ship's log still says there's more to be explored. Because this is a new thing. Maybe this triggers what we needed to be exploring. Okay, movie time. This is like one of the logos, one of the icons on the sealed thing. What are they doing? So there's the island tower. What are we looking at here? They're pointing some kind of device at it. What is that? Looks like a telescope. They're getting on a raft. Oh. And there's some guy here by this structure, and he has an artifact with him. Wait, why are you blocking him? Is he attacking? No. He's handing him the door with 2 circles. What are you doing with that door? Or shield? Right, and then where are you going? Another little secret. Now what's this? Oh, this looks like the thing they put the flame into when they sealed off the vault. Oh, that's how we get into that back area that we saw? No, what is this? The whole new world we don't know. Someone... Oh, he's looking... Is that... Okay. Oh, that's the guy with the door. Wow. And then what's this? I'm kind of, dude, there's so much we don't understand. So from the island tower, can we retrace this guy's steps? He's looking at the island tower and he turns around and he goes in this building and he takes a raft out the back over to this thing. And from there, the guy walks into the little secret area. He goes further downriver to look in there and see him. And what is this little indoor village? With a guy going down some stairs somewhere interesting. Ship log updated. Wow, interesting story time, movie time. So where does that journey begin? He's looking at the island tower around a corner. Maybe that's over at the Grove. Maybe it's over here. Did the dam break? Not yet. Once the dam breaks, this current is not so harsh over here. And we can veer off to the right. But we don't have a raft, which is unfortunate. But once the dam breaks, maybe we'll get a raft. So he was looking at the island tower. There was some sort of like cliff between him and the tower. Like maybe he was standing over there. And he turned around and went down the river. Or he walked through a building. Let's look at that again at the beginning here. There's a little outcropping of rock between him and the island tower. And he turns around and goes into a building with some stairs right above him. Or that's the roof. It's a little one-story. And from there, he walks out onto a raft. So where is this? The island tower looks like it's on the ground there. But in our loop, isn't it like raised up? Must be one of these buildings here, huh? Oh, there is a raft over there. Maybe it's over there? No? Very interesting. Let's go get on this raft. I think the dam's about to break. It went from like interesting, cool to kind of scared. Why am I scared? There's something creepy about it. Maybe it's like the music. Feels like there's some kind of cultish, occult, weird ceremony. I don't know. It's like creepy. So, to go over there. So this raft maybe is not the way. Don't we want to go that way? Yeah, we want to go that way. The dam looks like it's about to break. We tried the experiment of going without a raft while the current is strong, but maybe it's okay to go without a raft once the dam breaks. Maybe. The hidden gorge. I'm not confident that we can take this raft and make it over that way. When we're in a hurry, it feels like the dam breaks too soon. And now when we want it to break, it will not break. Maybe one day we can translate this. Are there buildings over there? No, there's not. I'm going to explore the hidden gorge and see if maybe that lines up with the slide we just saw. Otherwise, we need to figure out what's going on here a little more. Waiting for the dam to bust. Looks pretty close. There's no raft laying around down here, is there? Oh! Let's watch it. We've never actually sat here and watched this happen. Wow. Like when you're at the theme park and there's that ride that happens where it's like a very steep drop and then it crashes at the bottom and water sprays everywhere. And if you're standing on the bridge by the ride, you get soaked in the water. Look at that. Oh, are we getting... Oh! Oh. We got wet from the ride. Demolished. Okay. So the current's not as strong. Does that mean we can take the raft upstream? Yeah, we kind of can. So let's see if we can get the raft to go this way. Can you please go that way? Can we make that fit? Don't be stuck. We go around. We need to work on our raft piloting. Go this way. Is the current too steep? Yeah, it doesn't want to let us do it. Alright, so we try on foot. Or on flipper. Now last time this current killed us. Are we right about it being gentler now that the dam is burst? Doesn't look as bad, right? I'm doing a backward thrust. Ooh, there's electricity. Is that going to kill us now? Yeah. Okay. So many obstacles, but we did it. Okay. So we came here last stream and we explored over there. We saw something else deeper in the mountain, but we didn't see a very apparent way to get into there. So let's go across to the other side. There should be an elevator here, right? Yeah. The Hidden Gorge. If this could say something, we think it would say the Hidden Gorge. Could this have been where he was looking? It doesn't really look like that slide reel. Yeah, we went over there. Gotta be more cautious with my fuel usage. Maybe. Let's look at this one more time. There's a very cool little area back here with a locked door. There's a raft that we found just goes out to the water. Anything interesting here? 3 guys on a tree. And then this little area. I don't really see how to get into. But that's some kind of lantern. That looks like the artifact. Oh, maybe this is like the construction of the artifact. Yeah, it's like getting more advanced with each one. I don't know. I want to get in there. Well, let's go across. This way. This way. This way. There should be a bridge. Okay. Can we make this jump? Surely we can, right? Ready? Look at us. Okay, so here. Let's go in here. That looks like a slide reel being burned. Ghost matter? No. Oh, is there kind of a way we can get through? Let me like go this way a little bit. Okay, we can kind of navigate our way through. I think we're good now. All right, so now here, this is where we saw that broken bridge. We thought maybe there was a way to get back here. And we did it. Now, what is this? Oh, it didn't want to open. There we go. Ship log updated. This is the eye. What happened here? Spooky music. Oh, this. So we saw something in the reservoir. Looked like a door was locked. This is the same kind of puzzle where we need like a 5-symbol code to unlock something. A lantern. Are there like hints on the walls down there as to like what the code might be? Will this lantern like illuminate something? Do we see any of those symbols anywhere? Like a half moon and a star. Let's look at these symbols and we'll keep an eye out for them. Phases of the moon, planet, sun, star, something, flame, that. That's on these things. Oh no, it's just a different little shape. Looks similar. Let's keep an eye out for those symbols. All right. Are we going back to the Hidden Gorge now? Another theater. And an artifact. The artifact doesn't fit in here, right? Yeah. What's up, guys? Yes, the Hidden Gorge, okay. So we went down that way. We should look in that room. An elevator. We need a slide reel to have movie time. How do we get back there? Oh, there's just an open doorway. There's got to be a slide reel. Yeah, slide room. Multiple slide reels. Okay, wait. Need that lantern. We got the third symbol from the vault. And yes, this artifact slide reel that we said we wanted to find. Okay. Is the loop ending? This happens too fast after the dam breaks. We got to find a better way to get here before the dam breaks. We got to get good. Let's see if we can read this real quick before the loop ends. So, the artifact. They're looking at the planets. That's here in our solar system. They're coming to the movie room. Oh, they're watching movies of their home planet. Oh, they're sad. Oh, they miss home. They're homesick. Sorry, guys. And it's burned. And it's burned. Is the rest of it all burned? Okay, and then here's that room we saw, the secret room. They're stepping in there. They're closing their eyes. Is that like their life is going out of them and into the artifact? Is that why we couldn't get it to work? Is he dying? Are they dying? Are they sending themselves home? Something's happening with that little secret ritual. Man, this is sad. What are they doing with those artifacts in that room? They look like they died, right? When you look at this before the loop ends. The third symbol. Here comes a man's. He lights that thing. The third chain closes. That's it. Yeah, we saw this. Each of these looks the same. He goes up to something. It's a flame in it. And it closes. So maybe if we remove the flame from this thing or we add our own flame, it'll open. But we haven't found any of these things. However, that slide reel that we just watched at the other place showed that this thing somewhere. We just need to find it. Okay, I feel like we're making progress. Still questions. The first reel we watched today, where he's looking at the island tower and then he goes somewhere, we got to figure out where that is. We should explore the rest of the gorge, because there's still some more stuff in the gorge we haven't seen yet. Maybe the stuff is there, hopefully, because if it's not there, I don't know where else to look. Secret well, abandoned temple, burned slide reel. Slide reel that shows the strangers inhabitants congregating around a strange green fire. Several slides have been burned. Yeah, so we saw this. They get homesick and then they go into that little chamber. They sit there with the artifact and then a flame appears inside and then bad things happen. Abandoned temple. An abandoned temple marked with the symbol of a burning slide reel. Right. This is that thing in the cliffside. It can be accessed from a passage in the hidden gorge. There's an interface upstairs that can be used to line up symbols in a vertical sequence. Yeah, but what's the sequence that we want? This burn slide reel. What's new there? I found a hidden slide reel that shows a container marked with a glowing symbol being handed to a shadowy figure. The lights are extinguished and the figure carries the container down into a dark well. I found a slide reel that shows a container marked with a glowing symbol. That thing that he's handing to them there, so it's a container. The lights are extinguished and the figure carries the container down to a dark well. What lights are extinguished? That thing? Oh, the lights in there go out. It gets dark and he goes downstairs. Right, and then the secret well. The reel I found in the slide burning room shows a container marked with a glowing symbol being handed to a shadowy figure. The lights are extinguished and the figure carries the container into a dark well. Yeah, so where is that? Also, sealed vault. Slide reel from the hidden gorge showed a glowing symbol and chains appear around a strange vault. Yeah, so we've seen 3 reels now with each of the chains being closed somehow. We want to find this secret well, and there's more to do in the hidden gorge. So we will go back to the hidden gorge. And if we can't find the secret well in the gorge, then we're going to have to put on our thinking caps. I don't have a thinking cap. Does Amazon have thinking caps? Hydration? We're back. I like how quickly we can get back in there. Nice. So cool. Ooh. Rough landing, but who cares? Goodbye, ship. Is there a better way to get to the gorge before the dam breaks? That is our question. Like I've tried many ways. Should I take an artifact with us this time? We are right here. I forget where the ghost matter is. We sneak in right here. Uh-oh. Okay. Got the artifact. Yeah, focus and conceal. We just can't figure out how to make that. Can't figure out what we need to interact with to make that work. How do I get out of here without dying? Probably this way, right? Alright, so let's try to get to the hidden gorge. There's got to be a way to get there right off the bat. It's over there. This current is too strong. We can't find a way to jump up there. We need a plan. Let's watch Daily Dose for 1 second while I take a quick bathroom break, and we will ruminate on what our plan should be. How to get there? We decided we can't get up on that. When we tried to go just by ourselves, we died. We tried with a raft once, and it pushed us, the current like pushed us by, I think. I guess we could try that again and hope that the current doesn't take us. I don't have any other great ideas. I feel like we tried it once, but I don't remember. Or if we did try it, I like didn't really know what I was doing, you know? There's no rafts up here, huh? Oh, there's one. Are we gonna make it? Yeah, the current's a little crazy. We actually don't need the light when the current's like this, huh? Maybe that's the trick. We were using the light and that made us go even faster. Now we do want to go this way. I'm going to push upstream and to the right. Uh-oh. The rafts don't seem to break though. Still going super fast. Can I slow us down like this? Work our way all the way to the right. Yeah, this will take us that way. Alright. But can we cut right? I guess we could always jump out of the raft. Like, even if we can't get the raft to make the turn, we could jump over there. See how it starts going faster up there? It's like the music knows what we're trying to do. We have some inspirational music. I don't want to go too fast. Okay, here we go. There's those electric cables. But we're underneath them. Slow down. At some point here, I feel like it just rushed us. Am I being like way overly careful and this is not as hard as I'm making it? Yeah, definitely. That was not so bad. I think I was worrying a little too much. Okay. Oh, but we haven't been here before all this stuff breaks. Kind of cool. We have to make it to this. Nice. What's that building over there? Okay, let's finish our exploring of this whole area. Look at all these buildings. Right, there's the elevator up over there. I guess we start here and work our way up and over. We have another elevator here, huh? Oh yeah, the light. Something happens. Like the light flickers. Ooh, elevator not working. That is unfortunate. Out of order, huh? Oh no. Get there like this? Probably not smart. I'm gonna fall into the water. Can we get there like this? No, there's no way to get up in there. Right. Okay, we just go across. The bridge hasn't broken yet, so we can walk over. Tend to make everything more complicated than it needs to be, huh? The hidden gorge. We don't have to risk death. We can just walk over. Have we gone in here? So I think we went in one of those buildings. That's where the theater was. We went in there. Let's start at the end here and work our way down. We went through there. Ooh. Ooh, the door's locked from the other side. Can I make that jump? Ooh, also locked. We're in. Okay. So what's here? Launch scout. Slide reel is there. And a door. So how do we get in there? How do we get in here? There's something in there. Scout launch obstructed. That doorway. This doorway. How do we... I don't know how to get in there. Seems like the only way is through that door that's locked from... Oh, well, wait, the scout... There it is. The scout's light can turn it on. Maybe we turn the scout around. How can we tell when it's ready, though? The light from the scout is making it turn right now, but I can't tell when it's in the right spot. Then we have to retrieve the scout. Uh-oh. This is going to be tricky. Can we kind of see right there when the door opens? It looked like that should have been it. We can see it going around, so now. Well, we have to do it a little bit sooner, right? Now. There it is. Okay, wait, we brought the artifact here, but we're going to pick up that slide reel. Let's remember that the artifact is here. The light from the scout works too, okay. We were talking at the beginning of stream how it's cool that there's so much light puzzles. What kind of slide reel is this? They see some of them have like a home page. What's the home page? I don't know. Let's go check it out. Huh. Yeah, this was a dead end. This looks like that thing everyone sits in when they hold the artifact in the secret room. I'm excited we have a new slide reel. Which just means more questions. So here's the elevator. Maybe we should send it down in case we get... Oh, wait. Okay. Go down in case we need it later. You know, one of these buildings had a little theater. Is it this one? Yes. And we just need a lantern. Oh, there's an artifact here. Okay, we don't need to take the artifact from that place. Is there another building? This is the last building. Isn't there something else underneath? No. Whoa! Well, that's the dam. Oh, wait, we need to be over here. Okay. We found a lamp somewhere here, though, right? Because we watched these other slides. Where did we get that lamp from? It may have been from that. Yeah, it was from the other side. We gotta go down the secret path. I don't remember which of these buildings break when the water comes. But okay, we made it. I think we got the lantern from over here. Ghost matter. We go left. We go right. We go right. Okay. Well, the secret well is not here. We still have to work on that. Oh, isn't there a lantern here? We have all these symbols. What if we just do like a random thing? No. Lantern. Movie time. Secret, very hard to get slide reel. So a secret movie. Okay. What is that? It looks like when we first fly into this place, it looks like the outside of the station. What is that? There's a hole. There's something broken. Wait, okay. Yeah. This is where we land. At the bottom there, when we arrive, that's where we land. Something like breaks. Or is that on purpose? There's an explosion. And it's at the opposite corner from where we land. What is that? More translation that we don't understand. Danger, maybe. We should go check that out. Don't you think? I guess next loop we should check that out because... No, we could get back to the ship right now. We could go do it. Are we done with the Hidden Gorge? There's something on the exterior of this station. Had a boom boom. And a danger. I'm pretty sure we have seen everything here at the gorge. Except for that one really cool area at the back of that building that we don't know how to get to. How hard would it be to get back to our ship from here? We have a raft. We do have a raft. Let's check it out. Oh. We don't have a raft. That's okay. We don't really need one, do we? Sometimes the current throws us into stuff that we don't want to get thrown into, but I think we're kind of clear here. So there's the, what do we call that? The bell tower? With a vault inside. We still don't understand the artifacts. Yeah, we probably need a raft to go through all this debris, don't we? This could be dangerous. But that's okay, we're ready to reset anyway. Hold your breath. Yeah. Oh, we're good. Now where's our ship? What is this place? Surely we've been there. Hopefully. Oh, you might be getting your ears pierced soon. You know... Wait, what is this? Have we been here? Someone told me recently I should do that. That's weird you say that. Oh yeah, this is where our ship is. Is it locked? Oh, we're locked in. Let's go down the way. It's funny you said that. Someone was telling me I need an earring. I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I could pull that off. I am confident you could pull it off. Because your fashion sense, you're the fashion god. I know. I feel like when I take my headphones off, it's like, wait, what? He has ears? And we're stuck in here, unless there's another way to get to the ship that I've messed up. But I think we're stuck in here. We could just reset. Do we want to reset? A man is a man. Are you thinking about doing both ears? 1 ear? I don't know anything about it. EBH. The current. I guess we just reset the loop and we try to go investigate whatever that thing is on the exterior of the station.